Hey there. So the next addition to this week is, other than Myth 7, which is already on the other discussion post, is Myth 8 and Myth 9. Now, Myth 9 is actually a myth that I'm sure a lot of us have not heard before. The Appalachians sound like Shakespeare, and I found that one to be more or less like, huh? Like, I found that one very, not confusing, but I just found it like, you know, like the thing I heard when it comes to myths is that the British sound the best when it comes to speaking in English. So I mean, there's that prospect, but no. The one I actually do want to talk about the most is Myth 8, because this actually does correlate and remind me to recall a presentation that I did back when I was um, in this other English class last semester, and we explored the idea that like children don't know how to speak or write correctly now, and it was this very prospect of linguistics, which is what we are in now. But something I found interesting was it was talking about dyslexics, people that have dyslexia, and people that are foreign, or people that are slow learners, and it takes them some time to be able to learn the material. And that actually recalls to me the book that I was assigning in that class, and there was a prospect in it. And if I recall correctly, but it basically went like this: teacher was speaking to one of her students, and I think the little not student, but it was like the teacher speaking to one of her students. It was like a kid. It was like the kid was maybe in elementary. The kid was in elementary school, but I don't really recall the age. But basically, what happened was the kid said something like in a form of slang, and the teacher looked at the kid, and she was like, "Hey, we speak only English around here." And after that, the kid felt very discouraged to attempt to speak, or to attempt to try, because of the way that was shot down. And that that honestly made me think of that. Um, and there's always going to be different ways of saying a sentence, and due to the way that people say those sentences, is gonna cause them to write down the um, the sentences in the way that they speak, because that's what they tell you in school is write how you speak, which to an extent that works out. Um, I I do it from time to time when it comes to correcting um, like my papers. If something sounds like I need a pause, that's something I input into my everyday writing. But for an elementary schooler, for someone to speak how they write, is obviously going to have differing like ways of writing it, and I think that is what gives the myth of children can't speak or write properly anymore, because it's not that they can't properly write and speak properly. It's just there's some obstacle that they have to face. But yeah.